Okay, we are back with more some Biohazard, where after finishing the Platinum Trophy for Octopath Traveler 2, I still need to finish the alternate ending for uh, this game. So I think that there should be a save file here where there's two saves really close together. Um, for where it was. Should be. Oh, well, I can't do the thing. I think it's this one here. Uh, it's these two saves that are here. So according to this, we still have, like, if I look at how much time we've still got left, uh, the game should have. It took 8 hours 19 from here, and to get to the last part, it's like 11:14. Actually, we could probably finish this today. Actually, I just realized so. Probably finish this today. Uh, if we, assuming we get through to 3 hours. I think we should be able to do that. Especially since if I can skip cutscenes. I think I need to load up this save. So this is the one that we have to do for alternate ending B. So we're doing ending B. We haven't done ending B yet. All the changes here is we're going to need to complete. We're going to need to complete. We're going to need to complete boss fight here, and then after the boss fight, we have to make a decision to help the thing. I'm pretty sure the boss fight is just we don't partially use the guide only because we've already got all the collectibles. So I'm not going to go get all of them again. The only stuff I will grab, make sure that I grab, is the only stuff I'm going to make sure to grab is the what's his name items, coins, because we can use those to spend stuff. So it's pretty much grenade launcher, flaming near around, and it's gonna take me a while to get used to probably doing this, so we could actually just make some mistakes. Yeah. Same. I'm going to pop all the eyes with the stuff, and wait, do the NPC stuff, which is pretty much we just do the fight thing. I'm gonna have to try and get used to what the controls are again. L2 and R2, I'm pretty sure. I know that when it comes to healing, we need to go into the menu with triangle and select it. But I think we're fine. This was all set up from prior. The only things I'm going to keep in mind that I need to complete are going to be getting the coins. Because there are some coins that we need to make sure we grab. There's only like 3 more coins after this, I think it is. If I look at my stats, I should have 14. Yeah, so I don't need to grab everything else. Everything else, it doesn't matter because we already have the trophies for that. But the antique coins, we need to grab them. That way, I can purchase what I need at the end. I think it's the lightning hawk. I also can't skip. I don't think I can skip cutscenes. We can't skip cutscenes. So that's another thing I need to consider as well. I realize now that we actually probably do have enough time to finish this. If this is only like 3 hours away from the.
We don't have the time.
Assuming we don't die.
We have both ingredients.
So I could probably finish. I didn't put.
There should be enough, right?
I put down part 5 only because I wasn't sure how long I still had left. But
Daddy's coming.
I have a good amount of time to be able to complete.
There's enough for 2.
Can't skip cutscenes though, so that's one thing we're gonna have to.
So after we make the serum, what's next?
There's a boat outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But neither of us will get very far without the serum. Hey, one of those is mine.
Alright, this time we have to make sure we give the... Gotta make sure that we give the serum this time to...
Zoe! Get your ass!
We've got to give the serum to Zoe this time.
I will deal with you later! Bad enough!
This thing was kind of annoying to beat, but gotta shoot at all of its eyes.
This is getting old, Jack.
I think I've dealt with all of its eyes on top. Oh, I didn't want to jump down. We're moving around a lot. What is going on? I had a good shot on it actually. This was the hard, the annoying one as well. There is an annoying one on like the tail thing, I think. Sometimes it feels like I'm not running, but there's another one. Well, please. This area is a little bit annoying. I remember. It's not hard though. There's the other one. I don't know what happened then. How do I swap weapons again? Run out of things. On. There it is. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. Is them arrow rounds, right? Grenade launcher, like flame rounds. Once we run out, just use arrow rounds. I'll have to swap the shotgun as well. I don't know how many more of these I've left. I'm trying to look for the lost eye. I guess I go up. Where's this lost eye? I'm still trying to figure out where this eye is. The lost one. There it is. Hopefully that's enough. Where's this other one? There's some more. I think the fight's over now. The fight should be over.
You're part of the family now.
At least in terms of the... shotgun? Guess that did?
Now, I see how everything.
Alright, before we leave, I'll make sure that there is a, destroy. How do I destroy this again? Okay. Decision happens in a second.
Ethan, this way.
Not leaving, are you?
Use the serum on him.
You want me to cure him?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Come on. Mia's waiting for us.
Alright. Oh, this is where we have to make the decision. So last time we saved Mia. This time we have to just. This time we have to go and save. This time we have to choose to save Zoe instead. This thing should be different.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
There's only one left. There can't just be one left. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Yeah, keep in mind that this could take a little bit longer than 3 hours because of. We want to cure Zoe because last time we cured Mia.
I'm sorry. I really am. But Zoe will be able to guide the two of us to safety, and then I can come back for you.
Go! I don't want to hear it. Both of you just go!
Mia.
Go! My place is here. With her.
Don't be ridiculous.
You forget. I still have a job to do.
Can't skip cutscenes, so all the cutscenes I'm forced to watch. Also, the other thing to consider is, that 3 hours was like if I die or if I think so. It includes times for that as well. So yeah, let's see how different this plays out. So I'll only be focusing on trying to grab the antique coins. Everything else I'm just going to focus on which way we have to go and stuff. I'll only be using like one save file as well. No need to, there's no need to save over my current save, so I'll just make a separate save for this one.
I can't believe you chose me.
Mia's no good to anyone right now. But we might make it out of here in one piece.
Suppose so.
I want to know what all this is about. Starting with Mia.
Mia came here with Evelyn. That's how it started.
Evelyn. The kid. I knew Mia was hiding something.
That. There's the boat that Mia came with Evelyn on.
Oh, what the? They came on that. Let's go take a look.
I'm not going back there.
I gotta know what Mia was up to. What the hell was that?
It's her. Evelyn doesn't want us to leave. No! No! Evie! Please!
Zoe?
Evie!
Zoe?
I don't remember this happening to me.
Zoe! What the fuck?
I guess this explains how the DLC thing happened as well. Pretty much anything I'll be looking for is the antique coins. Everything else, we'll just make sure that we grab the certain ammos and stuff.
How?
So at this point, we're playing as Mia for a little while. Pretty much, we just need to something to worry about until we drop down a trapdoor and find a dead end. So go through that way. Nothing to really grab along this way.
Ethan? Ethan! Ah! Ethan! Ethan!
Got how hard it was to try and figure out which way to go for everything. I don't remember what way we went. Got nothing to. The only thing I'm really looking for the antique coins, because we need them to get the lightning morph later on. Everything else we've already seen.
What was that?
I'm not. I'm not gonna run through the entire area. The only reason is the stuff that we're gonna need to do anyway, and also Mia has no weapons anyway. I can't remember when the enemy stops. I think this is the outdoor area.
They're dead. They're all dead. The engine room. What the fuck are you talking about? She killed them all.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. If you don't look at the characters, like you can't hear the thing, but then if you look away, you can
Weapons on this ship?
faintly hear them.
I don't know, but let's go this way. Maybe we can get out of here.
I'm pretty sure that it's not in this one, it's after we drop out of it. There's the antique coin that I was looking for. So next thing is Nothing to worry about until ladder and okay. There's a I remember where the next one is. This one was the one where it was like it took me a while to figure out. Definitely get by this faster because I remember which ways certain things are. In an area with ladders and then there's a body that we can. We're going into those rooms, I think. Okay. Because going to those rooms triggers cutscenes for stuff, but we don't need to do those because we've already. Hey, froze again. Just a second, because I need to wait for the thing to load. It might have crashed again. Also noticed that for some reason it takes longer to show up that it's crashed now on this computer than it does on the previous one. It would be a little bit faster than this. I think there's autosave as well, so if we do end up having to restart, I can just reboot up the autosave. That is one thing that's really good about these games. Autosave exists for the remakes. So if you think, well, it exists on easier difficulties. On the harder ones, I believe they remove autosave. Oh, it actually did show up. That's weird. I'm just noticing on my screen it only shows up the one thing. That's Usually I get like a little. It shows me if there's an additional thing. This one here now doesn't show me that. Okay, what's the thing? Keep an eye on that for the future. I thought it was something else that. That's a source. Right. I thought it was something else. I'll just need to remember that for the next one. Yeah, it's like a.
Settle down, little girl. Settle.
Are you remembering?
What? What are you?
Keep wanting to push triangle to check the map. In here. The left side we have to go and okay. Now we only have that one to do. Next thing is 216. Now at this point is where we're going to be getting a molded. So we want to basically enter the first door on the left. Oh, this is all focusing on the files, so let's just try and not focus on the files. Inside the room, walk right. Pretty much we get past the calling molded. Once we reach the save room, where I should, it's not a save room, but it's like a safe room. We are coming to a point where we start sneaking. House.
You said we could be a family.
What are you talking about?
You said!
Wait!
I'm tired of waiting.
Like, I didn't realize this, but there's actually 2 crawling enemies in the area. See if we get caught. Pretty sure we will. I'm trying to remember where everything. Yep, we got caught. That's the issue. Like this area, we have no ammo, and we're gonna get a handgun with only 1 bullet in it, which we need to save the bullet. I don't remember where we're supposed to go because the game doesn't give me. Tell me where we're supposed to go. This is where I need to look up the code. Area, what are we supposed to do here? What, fuck that. Climbing the ladder. Just on the left-hand side. Maybe we have to go the other way. I think we have to go the other way, because this way none of the doors are opening. This is what I mean, where I'm thinking it take longer, because I just don't see, like, I can see the crawling molded over there. I'm gonna come this way. Maybe it's this door to the left. Yeah, we're being caught. But say we're being caught anyway. Okay, hang on with 2 bullets and a save room. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a. I'll make a new save just to have this be the save that we use. Everything else we need to. I think this is the area. We need to grab the handgun. What else is there to do? Where are we? Where are we? up because I'm not looking for the files. Or got the safe room, got the handgun, save the game. Go left. But you go to a set of double doors through the double doors to the right hand side. Grab the herb. But I don't think there's anything else that we can. There's not much else that we can do in here. But we're very limited in the amount of stuff that we can. We need to go out of this room. Use a set of double doors. Wait. Must be a herb in here. Alright, I'm trying to risk my way through this. Past the stairs. Run past it, grab the fuse. Out of the room. Close the doors. Basically make our way back to the panel door. Panel door, then third floor for the tape, but we have to do stuff. And so we're already going pretty right. Avoid the stairs, go on to the next one. Now the room we have to go to is... Fine, we got caught. Should have waited. I don't know how far back this is going. I'm trying to just speed through the rest of this because the only stuff that I need to look for is the antique coins. Everything else I'm trying to look for just extra items in case we need them for later. The save point. Fine if that's what we have to do. I'm not used to pushing. So used to pushing triangle to open the map. Yeah, grab the herb. Grab this. Now we need to go. Hopefully the If it is. I should have probably just Right, there it is. I could have just and what's going on? Joel, I'll find the way though. Should have just gone and done this. Bastard. I restarted the checkpoint because I thought, oh, it's not gonna think. So I could have just rented the area, but. In here we got like a series of cutscenes, I think. Like flashback sequences.
Watch it.
What? Why?
You need to remember, so we can be a family.
Alright, this is where we do all this stuff, but this takes forever. I was checking to see if the Moldov was around. I should have just. So this is where we need to be a little bit more careful to figure out what everything is. So there's machine gun ammo. Because in this one we're gonna have to contend with. We're gonna have to contend with enemies here for a little bit, but we'll have ways to defend ourselves.
But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Climb to
It is your fault.
more
It doesn't mean
ammo,
that you
supplements.
She didn't attack you?
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
It's a lot of stuff to do.
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. You fix this.
Okay, Evie. Where are you?
So much stuff to do here, and figure out where we're gonna go, because the map doesn't tell me where to go, you just gotta go around and discover it. Gotta do, turn right, oh right, we're gonna go into the ceiling, grab a bunch of, yeah, now I remember. I think a lot of the stuff's here, locked out, but.
She's close.
I think we just gotta follow. find the area that's the thing. I know that it's there's a vent that you can go into. I can't see. Be a vent or something. Go into. Sure, there's supposed to be like a vent or. Why use a guide? Oh, I just want to finish this. Looking for that vent, I can't say it. I just seen it. Supposed to be a vent here. Why I knew not to down this last part because trying to look around and find everything is. I mean, right here. I was looking. And I went in here without. Why was this? Why was that there and yet? Oh. I got through all these areas without needing to go here. I don't get it. There is locked. That was what I was looking for. There's like a crawl space somewhere. A crawl space somewhere. And this game's really dark. Trying to figure out where to go. Supposed to be some sort of crawl space. I don't like this game. Trying to figure out where to go. Not here.
She's vomiting. Damn. I'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right. We need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
I think pretty much we can get through this. I'm pretty sure we can get through these parts by just following where we have to go. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight stuff in a second. Fine, leave that alone. Pretty much, okay, boarding the elevator is the next thing. I think we just follow where we're supposed to. Follow where we're supposed to go. I don't know. Oh. Pretty sure this machine gun is pretty powerful. We want to go to we want to go to S2. Alright, turn right. Folded. That's, go where we need to. Pretty much we're going to have to follow through the way I think we have to go. Because everything else is, there's remote bombs, but we're not going to worry about the remote bombs, because we have, I don't need to go for the achievement. I think we just follow through the area. Till we reach, like, the shutter door, maybe. We need to progress to get some corrosive. I guess we just follow through this. We'll be more careful, though, because we have, I'm keeping these messages from, it's like, how many messages? Messages in a, hang on a second. Make sure that these aren't, make sure that these are not, extra, okay. I remember this area. There was like 2 enemies that spawned. Pretty much until we reach the corrosive is the only thing to really worry about. My aim is absolutely terrible.
Alan, I think she's on the other side of this door, but I don't have a key.
Try to melt down the lock. You're on the bottom level, right? Check our luggage.
Alright, now we have the corrosive, so I think, that done. Go to the door, done that. Then we break the lock, do what we have to do there. What else is found? What is the next thing? Trying to see if there's anything you didn't do that there. So pretty much we just reach the point where I do interacting with elevator. I think everything else we can just follow along. There are several doors that we can use corrosive on. They always give us enough.
Are you mad at me, Mommy?
No, Evie, I'm not.
I remember
mad.
this area.
Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live at the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Okay? Where are you, Evie?
Pretty sure this door's locked.
Evie, wait!
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
I think the other thing to consider is like, because this is a flashback sequence, we don't necessarily need to grab everything that's available. Because we're not going to get it with us anyway. We get to keep. Really running low on ammo though, which is unfortunate. Definitely need some.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Alright, so now we need to go and because we just reached. So now we're gonna get more remote bomb area. What else is left? There's just following through everything. Okay, so we're getting closer to the end. Pretty sure once we get to this is where we started. He's gone.
Alan? Alan, where the hell are you?
Pretty sure that's an enemy. I don't like using the remote bombs. But I like operating, but I don't have a choice. I only got 2 ammo now. Around the corner. We're out of ammo now. I'm supposed to. I was supposed to do something. I think I was supposed to jump right through here. All the enemies spawn. Again, we didn't get to keep any of these items as far as I remember.
How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing we're already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusts. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan, listen.
I didn't mean to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her. Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
Don't touch me, don't!
And that's the end of the tape. We shouldn't have any of the stuff retained. When we back, I can check my inventory, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Nothing's weird. At least when we
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me. Have a good life.
that's good.
We'll be together forever.
Interesting, you can actually skip this. You can skip this, but you can't skip the, you can skip this, but you can't skip every other cutscene. Yeah, so
Yes,
only
Evelyn.
cinematic
I
cutscenes.
remember.
These aren't considered cutscenes.
No,
These are
we
considered part
can't
of
be a
the
family.
story, part of
We
the
were
game, I
never
should say.
A family. We will never
Probably
be
because we can move
a
around.
family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
I think that's it for that. So now we have to go and back to the elevator. And do a bunch of the cabin stuff. Save the game again. Yeah, so we didn't retain any of the like bombs in that cab, so that area didn't retain. What I'm doing there is a door here.
Maybe it still works.
Now we need to change the camera until we get to the right.
Ethan. I hope I make it in time. Okay. Bottom level.
Liar.
Stop it, Evelyn!
Fucking hallucinations. Where
Pretty sure there's
is
some
she?
stuff around here that I can grab before. Unless that's for Ethan when we. Heading again, heading to interact with the. Where's the Plat? Away from it. I want to go this way. Go to the captain's cabin. Like, Stop me either. But I don't have any corrosive. Need the light range. We need the ship time. I think if we came in the original, I don't know, in the when we did our first place, we didn't come back here to grab what was in here. To blow this up, I can't remember. I think we're supposed to blow this up. Mention anything? Where is it? Oh, right. Elevator. Up door. Oh, right. We're gonna head back to the. Sorry, we're heading back to the elevator. That's right. Head back to the elevator, then we're gonna go to S2. We have to actually head back to the elevator. I think we have to go. Do we have to go down or up? First requires corrosive, second, enter corner, avoid trying to go through the door. Second. We need to go and grab a lockpick. That was not supposed to be where we were going. It was going the other side. Like. Just loves crouching. Got the lockpick, that's fine. Now I think we go back to the elevator. I don't think we need the corrosive items. Mentioning it. Oh, actually, no, we do need, like I said, we have to do the puzzles. Go into the puzzle room. Double doors on the left, and then next set beyond. Puzzle, grab everything, back to the elevator. Okay. I remember doing this area a while ago, and there was enemies that spawned to the left, but they weren't mentioned on them. Like got into it. Now we have to solve the here to get the corrosive items, so we just mirror everything. Grab every. Actually, no. Let's see. So we've got top purple, so blue, purple, and back to the elevator. I remember there's gonna be a spawn of enemies here. But last time I remember there was. The elevator. Wait a second, what are we, I now know. Going to. Oh, right, yeah. This is the area with it. So there's another coin, in an area with. So we've got to make sure we grab that. Where is the ladder? Yeah. Oh, right. This is the area. I think I remember this. This is the area where the gonna be a molder that makes its way in here. What we need to do is we need to go. There's an orange box, lockpick on, machine gun ammo. check the corrosive item that close behind it. I think this is triggered by a... should be triggered, I think, by a... being in a certain area, from what I remember. Because, like, if we got too close to... I think it's like if we got too close to something in the... it would, there it is there. Got too close to something, it's... coming around the right side. Let's look around. That's everything that we need for there. Because we only needed the coin, grabbed everything else. I think there's another one that's supposed to appear here. Yeah, there is another one. Because this game's weird how the spawns work. Like, that enemy will spawn if we bring it into the room. It won't be in there anymore. Grab that. It's a couple of chem fluids, corrosive. We need the cable connected to the area, and then what we want to do is basically get the cable out once we've got that. Pretty much run away and then go back to the elevator. I do remember this zipper. I think this one is was determined on time as well. I don't recall. Either determined on time or determined on where we were. I think it was determined on what we were doing in the room. So remember, I think if we got too close to one of the areas, it was going to do the thing. If we get to over there, it's like we have to do this. Yeah. Unscrew this, and then we unscrew the other side. Please. And we have to pretty much run by it. Or just get caught by it, because it's like right on us. Oh, there it is. We want to run away, or get hit by the vomit, you know. That spot. Shouldn't be anyone. Already dealt with this enemy. Alright, back to the thing, put the cable into the thing. I think we... Wait, am I putting this in the wrong spot, or have I not got the fuses yet? Okay, That, go to that. Check with the biggest slot on the wall, select the cable and put it where it belongs. I think I've supposed to put it. Okay, so now I've done that. I'm gonna climb down, go to the right, saving the game. We're nearly actually out of here. Saving the game. Grab the way back to the elevator. Go to S2. Can I close the door, please? Okay. I don't think there's anything. I think this is where we started, so good chance to save. Now we need to go to over here, grab the fuse, run back to the elevator. Either that way or this way, I can't remember. The enemy's over there, so. Mine, there's an enemy there too. Oh. There's two of them. I didn't realize that there was two. What am I gonna do here? So I went into the save point area. We're nearly out. Let's save the game, exit the room, go left. I'm supposed to go left, but yet there's an enemy. Yeah, no, for some reason there was two of them spawned here. I don't know why. Maybe I went too far. See, now there's not two. Looking for the fuse right now. Close the door, please. Close the door, please. Oh, okay, it's a backpack. I remember that this getting mentioned there. Did it get mentioned? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. Unless we grabbed it earlier. Can I find this fuse wherever it is? It's supposed to be on top of one of these doors. I've just missed it. Can't see anything. That's where we're supposed to hit back. I just go all the way around from them. Pretty sure it's supposed to be on one of the... Oh. There it is. Yeah, I just found it. The door there. I completely missed over it. Die here if I'm not careful, but doing good. Where is the elevator's like right here. I didn't miss the thing. It would have been. That's the fuse done. That's done. But this is where you would do the mold thing. Yeah, we've done. Don't worry about it. We're about to get the last antique coin, which means I then can just focus solely on making sure I grab items. Okay, pulling all the. Okay, so that was what it was as well. Inside the captain's cabin is the machine gun. Fine handgun to ammo. Let's go to S3. Let's go to S2. Nothing to worry about until we reach a point where green cabin here.
He's waiting.
So I can just run by every fight that I need. The area that had the. I remember, what are we gonna do here? Grabbed all those already. I think we're here now. Double doors. We should upgrade our handgun to advanced ammo here. And then fight all these enemies. Bottom of the stairs, there's going to be a safe, which we want to corrosive on to get the lost. Actually, been basically recombine. Where's gunpowder plus? Gonna die here. Fine. To make. Figure out what combines with what. We're gonna die. Again, I was rushing. I don't know how far back this is gonna take me. Should have made the, actually should have gone and made the handgun ammo prior to coming. This. I don't know if that's gonna follow me in. Nope, that time it did. Alright, gonna have to take a heal this time. Dude doesn't follow me in. Gonna have to take a heal. You have to take out the big enemy as well. One up here. Explode. I think all that we have to do now is just go through some double doors where there's a corrosive thing just used for the item here. They still have a corrosive. Still have plenty of corrosive. Last antique coin that we need, and then now we just can focus on finding the item. That for later. I think all the stuff here is just using explosives and berries for cutscenes. Like I said, this is all gonna be this area here is gonna be new. All of this stuff here is going to be new because yeah, all of the stuff here is going to be new because we have this was we chose to save Mia in our first playthrough. So because we chose to save Mia in our first playthrough, this is going to be different based on what happened. Because if we chose Mia, there was not going to be a boss fight. Here, there's going to be a boss fight. So pretty much when we gain control. Grab the crowbar, just eventually the fight ends. Once we, pretty much once we get back on solid ground, which be this area is all going to be very. This area is going to have new stuff because we haven't done. This is actually new, because last time there was no boss fight here. This time there is a boss fight.
We need you to do something.
Because we didn't choose to save Mia.
Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan? Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... she forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key, all right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, free my family. Please.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you, I'm not gonna hurt it.
Don't you dare.
What? You're not my mommy. Remember?
There's no time. Here, take this.
What's this?
I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No. Mia! No! No!
I think this is the part now where we have her infected.
So much. That was good time.
Wait, what? She's... Oh, I'm not sure where we're supposed to be going. Ah, she's running at us, that's fine. I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to go.
I can't believe you chose her over me.
I haven't got any weapons. Ah.
I thought you loved me.
I don't think I have anything to worry about. trying to find the crowbar.
I'll kill that bitch.
Why, Mia? Why? Okay, you little bitch. What the fuck are you?
I think this is the area here. Okay, so now, pretty much. Alright, this is the area where I think this is the area with save room, there's where to prepare everything with. We'll go to the.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed...
Alright, now we have a lot to set up for. So. This is where we take all of the coins out that we've been saving.
Evelyn? Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker site.
Okay, I did not realize this was how it worked.
Guess who that was?
That's just great. We've had reports.
I did not know that this was the case. Okay.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those
I was unaware that.
Orders are shoot to kill. Repeat.
So I finished the game and I made a save. I was unaware that you could reload a save point at any point in time and just have these weapons available. Huh. Okay. I did not know that this was a thing. That's the case. Like, we have this weapon now. Which is the bioweapon handgun, that, thing. So it's like, we might as well put this in. Walking shoes make it so walking speed's more comfortable. Increases walking speed, but running speed stays the same. And then Essence of Defense reduces damage when guarding effects are maximized when paired with the Secrets of Defense. I didn't know that any of this stuff was available, otherwise I would have used it. We're adding those in anyway. Okay, we want to add in all the antique coins that we've grabbed so far. We want to add in... We're going to take the largest cage. Grab the thing and then return it to the item box. Yeah. Alright, now we need to gear up for the thing. So I think in this one here, we have to go into the mines to get back into the... item key back. But I didn't realize that we had access to this, otherwise we would have had it. But we have access to this is the weapon that we use at the end for... This is the weapon that we have at the end when we do the other thing. And then we also have these, which will make our walking speed faster. But again, I didn't even know that we had access to this because there was no need for me to check the item box. I thought that it was like I thought it said for subsequent playthroughs, not for thing. This makes me wonder now if what you can do is make certain saves on a certain area and then reload them into this. And this reduces damage when guarding. So machine gun ammo away. Get medkits. A survival knife. .5.5 shotgun. Here's the actual shotgun. Already had. No, I don't have it in the shotgun. On shells. We have 26. Do I have a full one? I have. Shotgun shells. Grenade launcher, which we... I don't think I have any grenade launcher ammo. Unfortunately. No, I don't have any grenade launcher ammo, so I'm not going to take that with me. Pipe bombs, burner fuel. Pipe bombs, burner, and we got the burner, and we got the burner fuel. I don't know if I have any mag 44 ammo. Check. 2. Green herbs. Remaining handgun ammo. I think that we've still got a little while to go because we're still got to go through them. Still got to go through all the mine area. Go through the mines and go through the mines and then actually do the final boss fight. But we've still got plenty of time. It's not going to take us 3 hours to do that. Especially since we're just making our way through everywhere. We need this. Everything else. And it said take green herbs with you because stuff. Alright, we can save. How do we go here? This is the area where we want to use the shotgun or the burner to take enemies out. Right, we'll head up to that point. Reload everything. Okay, now we're moving faster. We're moving pretty fast. If I knew that this existed, I would have gone and used this instead. I didn't realize we had access to that though. Okay. This area with the elevator thing that we have to do, where there'll be like 5 enemies spawn. Leave them here. Wait, so some of them have got closer than others. The area's kind of hard to see where everyone is. Do one more. No, that's it. That's it. Yeah, like there's one over there. One over on the left side, one on the right side. Any more? We can combine. I want us to combine the chem fluid with the. Green herb. Make things go a little bit faster though, because we are moving faster now. I did not know that was something that carried over the way that it did. I thought it was only like when you did a new playthrough. Apparently, so that means that you could unlock cheat weapons without well, you have the cheat weapons back in. That's all done. So there's a bunch of tripwires, get through this area, fight everything. I'll say there's not really a lot of stuff, it's just a lot of grabbing certain things. Well, I guess once we interact with the first minecart. Still counts as walking as well. I'm pretty sure this area there's like 2 spawn. Left side and the right side. Stuff that we need to destroy. If I lead them all the way here, they'll kill themselves. Without me having to fight anything. I was hoping that they'd go around the right side. But... Okay, nearly done now that we're... Once we get to the point where we're pushing the carts, we should be okay. I'd like to conserve my ammo, but... And we have, gonna get a lot of ammo as well. There's like wait. Oh no, so they come through this way. Okay, that one did not die. They came through the other. I thought they came through this one. What happens if I do this? Does it like kill it? Got out of the way. Hoping that I could, get it, but I wasn't quick. that survive. One more. Wait, this survived again? How many shots? Headshots are you gonna take? Alright, now we go, I think we keep going down. I think we're nearly at the end. Push the carts. After we push the cart, we go and... Carts. Where is the cart here? This is the bigger room. We don't care about the thing. That's... Okay, so pretty much until we get to the point where all the files are, that's all that matters. Everything else is fine. Don't need to head that way because there's They forgot about the tripwire there. They forgot about that tripwire. There was one on the stairs, so I was supposed to destroy it. Alright, let's yeah, that's fine. I forgot to destroy it. There's nothing down the other one. I was gonna say, I thought that I'm getting hit by all these things now. We don't need to go down the other way because that way reaches. This is the area with the I need herbs in here, and then steroids. All the files. I don't think I need to read all the files. I don't think I'm actually required to read them. Now we do all the stuff with the bottle. Done. Pretty much until we reach the save rooms when I will change out everything that we're going to use. There should be some steroids in here. Might use a heal just so I can pick up the steroids. That will give us steroids will give us more health. Kind of. This is like the end point, so we're not that far. I'm not gonna skip the credits because I think that it's triggered by. The credits get triggered by the trophy might get triggered by the thing. I'd rather make sure that I don't miss out on the I want to make sure that I don't miss out on the trophy. Alright. If I can find the steroids, I'll do that, because I want to pick them up. That's a free heal plus a... Free heal plus... increase of our health next, for... The herb. Cupboard, no. If I don't have them, it's fine. I don't need them, but... something? Alright, we'll just move on then. Yeah? No, there's a flame round. Okay, well, I may as well use the first aid to free up this thing. Then we'll pick up the flame rounds. Alright, now let's, put everything away. I can't remember if this is the last save point. If this is the last save point, Then what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have enough weapons. Because last time what happened is I got to the final fight, and the weapons that I had, I ran out of ammo, and then we were at the mercy of the boss because there was nothing else that we could do to damage the boss. So, I might keep certain weapons on me. I need to store away. Got first aid meds, put away any chem fluid and green herbs. We don't even really need this. Not this. I'm not blocking. Thought it was in general defense. Take kit, put that away. Carrying any handgun ammo. Take out grenade launcher. Actually, no, we do have the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher for. Now we have flame rounds. Grenade launcher. I equip this. This in the. How do I put it in my? How do I put it in the weapon section? Normally it just lets you select the weapon. Because I got 4 weapons in the things, like do I have to now put maybe I have to put it into one of the slots. I can't even move it, that's the other thing, it won't let me move it. Oh no, it will let me move it. Put it in over the knife just then, just as I can reload it. Hold on. Flame rounds, shotgun, first aid, handgun, put the burner fuel away then. Like this. Reload this. At least we have now, we have and we can put the burner fuel back. I think that should be fine. Save the game, enhance handgun ammo. We don't need it. This thing. We got a lot. Wait, but how much longer have we still got to go? Like, we've still got. I thought we were nearly finished. Still got. I think this is like there's like several boss things. Not boss things. Okay, well, in that case, I should. In that case, I can remove the burner because I don't need to do it right now. This isn't the final save point. Because it's not the final save point, I can move certain things. When it gets to the final save point prior to the fight, I'm going to add in all the weapons that I possibly can, because weapons and ammo. Nothing else that needs to really happen. So where would the next thing be? Maybe like 3 enemies that are gonna spawn. Just trying to find a place to rush through. Still got a little while. Okay. Where to go now? Let's use the shot. Way out. think this was the area that has the... And like, I think this is like where you can trick the game into going into the area. You trick the game by going so far into the area and then so far into the next area and then returning and there's no more enemies. It gets here. You enter the area and you trigger the... I think you enter the area and you let this happen. You let them... enemies come down and then... Actually, no, I remember this as well. This area I remember, I tried doing this and it didn't work out. So I think the enemies still spawn. What we want to do is, instead of doing that... Remodeled spawn, yeah, that's, yeah. I'm not gonna do this because I remember. And I think a bunch of like molded enemies like spawn up this way. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I'm gonna climb some stairs and then. I think I remember now. Pretty sure I got to this area and I just ran through. Remember how many enemies there were. Wait a second, what happened? Where am I? Oh. I went the wrong way. I'm trying to save my ammo, but they're in the way. I have to deal with it. I remember this area because this is the area where there's two. This is the area where there's like two of the bigger enemies. Yeah, I remember like getting to this point. I think I had run out of ammo. I ran out of ammo here. Yeah. This is where we need to grab like the grenade launcher and use the grenade launcher rounds on them. That's fine. So pretty much once we deal with them with the flame rounds is the area here. By the don't need the grenade launcher anymore. Move this to here. I do actually remember some of this. Okay. Trying to figure out where the last save point is. That's done. Up the ladder, save the game. Okay, so I think this might be the last one because it's mentioning about when you're ready to finish. Hey, it's fine. That's flashback. Is there a save point? We're nearly there. I'm just trying to see if there's another save point. This might be the last save section. I think this is the last save point. Don't see any others. So what we should do is, yeah. This is the last save point that we're doing. So because of this, I know that this is the last save point. I want to make sure that I take all the weapons that I can. Because last time I didn't take enough weapons, and we weren't able to beat the fight. Make up for that, we're gonna make sure that we so I'm gonna get the mind map now. Here's the cassette player. Oh, is this the... we don't get a... Oh. Okay, I think I did make a mistake, maybe. These are the weapons that we're stuck with, I guess? There's no item box here. And I have ammo, but I don't have a lot of it. I have a lot of handgun ammo, so maybe I should be okay. But I've also got the powerful weapon, so I should be fine because of having the endgame weapon that we use at the end of the fight, but I didn't be fine. Need to save the ammo for other stuff, I think. No, I thought there was a item box in the way. I grabbed $1, I remember. It's where the whole thing with Mia again.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
Fight here we don't need to bother about because it's not going to. We're not going to get damaged. Well, the fight will be over before we.
This is your fault.
Fight will be over before we end up even doing.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
I haven't seen yet. I don't think we're getting a. I don't think I'm going to get an item box. I would have kept, if I knew about this, I would have gone and had burner in.
Ethan, help me.
Supposed to be a ladder here. remembering something. There is, there she is. I guess I was supposed to trigger that to happen. Have I gone too far?
Are you?
Something's happened. I think I've gone too far. Maybe I was supposed to shoot her once. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong, actually? I'm pretty sure that... Take attack, no need to waste the ammo. When you reach the top, make sure you got the... reach the top, take a free step. Did I just... I missed something? Okay, I think I... ran into here.
You're gonna be
Yeah, I don't know why I,
Then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
They will attack us, but it won't matter. So there's no point in her, like, no point in attacking her. But yeah, I went upstairs too early. I was supposed to go through the kitchen. Fight her attacking me up there. Up here again. I think this is the area... Yeah. Right there.
Get away! Don't!
Else? Is it L1 to block, I think?
Get away! No, don't! No!
Alright, now we just need to finish the fight. This is where I should have had the burner on me. That way I have extra ammo in case something goes wrong, but I still have handgun ammo.
Why does everyone hate me?
I think now I just have to wait for the thing to go its reach point. Did we just die? I think I used them. I've got plenty of, good thing that I have plenty of, got plenty of ammo here. Once I finish the fight, I'm not going to skip the cutscenes because I don't think that I can anyway. I want to make sure that we don't lose any, chance of getting the trophy just in case. Alright.
Just wanted a family.
I'm not gonna skip the credits, and I'm not gonna skip the bits of be exposed. I'm not gonna skip the credits. I'm not gonna skip like any cutscenes just in case something. Just in case something ends up being. I'm gonna skip the credits or the cutscenes, just in case there's something that relates to the thing. Like this is still like we've finished the fight. There's no more boss fight to go. I don't want to skip any of these scenes just in case. Got the trophy here now. I can skip this. We'll just, I got the trophy a bit. I also want to make sure I save the thing as well. I mean, the only thing left to do for this game that I need to beat will be, the true ending for the Daughters DLC, so...
I'm glad we found you.
I'm not sure how long that's gonna take.
The fuck took you guys so long?
But I'm not gonna do that today, we'll do that in the next stream.
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Bye.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia the first time, but now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
Alright, so pretty much the only stuff that changed there when we did save Zoe is some of the dialogue and then the Mia fight. So I wonder if there's going to be something different with at the end of the game if we'll explain what happened. Because the weird thing is, like, I think the canon thing is supposed to be Zoe is supposed to be the one that you if you don't, because Joe's DLC, the end of Zoe has her in the thing like that. And then I guess Mia is alive, but I'm not sure what the canon way is supposed to be, because I haven't played Village yet, so. I haven't played Village yet, so no. The other reason why I don't want to skip anything here is just in case there's an end credits scene that happens with maybe something with Mia not being out. Also, the other thing is, yeah, she would be alive because she has to have our child or whatever. Or, not much else left to really say about the game. It didn't change a lot at all, which if that was the case, why did they have to have two endings where you picked? Just seems so pointless. Like, all the difference was just some dialogue and a quick boss fight where you just mash the R2 button with the crowbar on Mia. And that's it. Unless there's something at the end here, so. That means the only thing we get is the Daughter's DLC, which we'll do in the next two. My intention was to do this playthrough first. What I did is I did my playthrough originally with this, and then I did all the DLCs as best as I could, as like one whole thing, one after the other. And then once that was done, it's like, oh, all we have left to do now is just replay the game again, which we just finished. And then the Daughter's DLC. So I'll probably make this as a separate video. That way it can fit in the thing. And also I can change the titles and all that stuff. Then once that DLC is done, we'll have to figure out what the next game's gonna be, because still got how long till then? It's like what, 2.5 weeks until the Pokemon Scarlet Violet DLC comes out, so it's still a long way away. That's the only thing I can think of right now that I need to continue on with. Because the only thing I have to continue on with. Everything else would be just playing new stuff. So. It's all going to depend on space and how much space things take up, because this is... Octopath Traveler 2 is like 10 gig. This is like 37 or 38 gig or something like that, so we've freed up like 40 something gig, and then I've got to do 2 updates, one for Hogwarts Legacy and one for the Lord of the Rings Golem. And depending on how big those updates are, because usually the way the updates work is you need to have double the amount of space to be able to do it. It's like, depending on how much space those take up and how much they do, that'll determine if I can put new games on or if I have to delete more stuff up. But I think everything else that I have left on there requires either DLC, online, multiple playthroughs, or something like that, so it's going to take a little bit longer to get around to that. I'll have to just have a look and see what spacing that I need. That means that, like, what's gonna probably happen is, what's gonna happen is this stream as well as tomorrow's stream are gonna be shorter. And then hopefully I can use the rest of that time to figure out what we're playing next. But I'm not really sure yet. Got a few games I like to pick from. Just like even if I get to a point where I can't play anything off, there are still games that I can play to get playthroughs done. It's just that then I need to see what else there is. But because Pokemon Scarlet Violet doesn't come out for like another 2.5 weeks, that's obviously not. I can't do that. We do have a bunch of Switch games as well. But I try to prioritize these first, because these at least require me to play other stuff. It requires me to clear space off of here. So I'll usually only go on to Switch stuff unless I don't have anything to think of or I'm waiting for something. But in the case of the Pokemon Scarlet DLC, it's because we've already started our playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet and finished it. So because the DLC is a new thing in addition to it, I want to continue doing that. But the actual layout, I think for the actual layout for Scarlet Violet should be completed. The only stuff I think we're waiting on is more the confirmations of typings, more pictures to be able to use, and also probably I want to. It depends on what's required to complete the DLC. So if there's a similar thing where it's like we can, I'd like to be able to make that be a thing similar to what we did with the other playthrough, just to see if that works. But yeah, so that's pretty much all it's... But the actual Scarlet Violet DLC layout is done, like the images and stuff like that. The only thing we're waiting for is typing, as well as probably what the objectives are, because if there's multiple objectives similar to what there was in the other one, I want to do a similar thing that we did with the other one, showing off, like, there's not going to be extra gyms and whatever, I don't think, but there might be, like, several landmark things that we need to do. Otherwise, I might just, leave it like this and have something else, but just not really sure. I'm trying to think about what I can do for certain games. Like different things that I can do for certain games. So like for Well and Fallen Dynasty, for example, I'm thinking, because that's a Souls-esque kind of game, but there might be a lot of deaths, I'm thinking maybe I should do a death counter. Do a death counter sort of thing. And have like the images of like all of the bosses. Have like a facial image of all the bosses. Because there's no difficulty thing on there. It's like a thing. It's like maybe I should have a picture of all the have a picture of all the faces of the bosses, and just do a running death counter of everyone. Because I'm not sure how hard or easy the game is. When I hear a game that has no difficulty setting, that makes me curious, but I think they actually, well, I shouldn't say that because I think the DLC includes a difficulty, but it's a harder difficulty, so it's like there's no, you can't choose the difficulty. It's like it's just set. So I'm thinking maybe I could do something like that with a kill count, or a death counter, just to see how many times we die on bosses trying to beat them. I didn't do that with Cuphead. I probably could have done that with Cuphead. Although I think actually no, like there was no reason for me to do that with Cuphead because the game actually records all that. Because the Daughter's DLC for this game, it's like we got through that fairly fast in the other one, but that was the quick way. So I'm assuming it's going to be at least that long, plus all the extra stuff, which is going to be going around and having things. And I'm going to have to use a guide as well, just to make sure I do everything. So it's like I probably could get some decent content out of it because and again it's easy to die as well. So I guess we'll see how it goes. Okay, I didn't even touch anything there, but we finished the game faster anyway. We can sync the trophy up. Alright, let's do this. Get out of here. I'm thinking I should just leave the end. In terms of other stuff. Like if it was less than 2 hours, I would have gone and just done all the rest of stuff. Because like the bedroom DLC was like really short, but that was like a singular puzzle. This one here, I'm thinking is probably like if I look at the times I got the thing right, I got the bad ending in thing within like 50 something minutes, so almost an hour. So then the true ending is harder than the bad ending is, and I have to also use a guide to know where everything is, and also listen to cutscenes and also do the other stuff. So it's probably going to be longer because like the trophy difference here is like it's like it's close to an hour just to get to this, and then you have to probably do a lot of the stuff that's here and then add it onto this. So I'm thinking that we could probably next one. But yeah, like in terms of stuff that, like, if you can see here, you'll see what I've still got left. See with Sifu, it's like I can also probably also. I'm waiting for Sifu Arenas 2. So Arenas 1 is out. Once Arenas 2 comes out, we can go and do Sifu. And then that can get deleted off, and that's another 16 gig or something like that. So nothing happened after this. Cutscene, no, anything else? Nope, nothing else. Alright, so that means that we can end this here. So, the plan for next stream will be to do the true ending for Daughters, the Daughters DLC. That should take, I don't know how long that's going to take, but considering how long it took me to get the trophy done, for the other one, that was at least an hour, nearly an hour to do that one thing, and then we have to still sit through a lot of the same sort of thing, and I'd be going and doing other stuff as well, so I guess we'll see how that goes, but I think it's a good place to end this for today, because we finished the ending B, so that will be what we do next stream, and then at that point, I don't know what we're planning to do next, because I need to figure out how much space everything has, how long updates take, what I have to look up guides for things as well, and then we figure that out from there. With all that being said, be sure to like and subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription of your video gets more consideration. Remember, content for your content become more accessible and easy to find. I uploaded my past Plat reacts as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays to YouTube channel. Doing Far Cry 6, Sifu, The Quarry, the 2 remake, Octopath Traveler, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, Astro Vertigo, Cross Score, Final Fantasy Reunion, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Black Pressure Intelligent Devil in Me, Days Gone, Resident Evil 3 remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Like a Recognition, Resident Evil 4 remake, Resident Evil 5, Rainbow Strategy, Pokemon Scarlet, Resident Evil 6, 2, as well as this game. And YouTube because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before they are permanently deleted, and I want there to be a separate place for people to find my content if they wish to do so. I'm not working on a Plat Player Pass server for games with the Platinum Trophy for, as well as a switching sub server for games on the Switch, as well as more Triangle Strategy speedruns for the future as well. And I am also working on making sure refining the notes for the Golden Rule speedrun for the original game. And then I have to do the other route, and then I'm gonna do, before we go and do all that, I want to do a route where I go through and do the stuff myself, because I've never actually gotten to that point, so I'm gonna see if there's any extra content that I haven't actually seen yet. And you're also gonna catch my go live if you're watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 70 followers. I'll be doing a Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke, and also reach affiliate, which means a good conversation as well. Get to make a bunch of subscriber emotes and incentives to help support me and the channel going forward into the future. Get an extra 7 days of upload before my videos are permanently deleted, and it's good notification to go live if you're watching on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, FF when I go live, and push I'm on Discord. I will send you an events Discord server. That's 2,000 members, still going strong. Plenty topics, games, and stuff there as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification when I go live on there as well. Finally, if you wish to know who created my stream layout that I'll be using for all my future content going forward, you can find a link down below in the description for that as well. So with all that being said, stay night, wherever you are, and I will see you later.